Hey, my beautiful lost souls, welcome back to my channel. And today we have another celebrity tarot slash intuitive. Let me start making this clear, okay? I'm not no regular tarot reader. Put some respect on my name. I am an intuitive tarot reader, okay? Meaning I can read people and things without any cards at all. I can just use my mind. So, well, technically my third eye, my intuition, but I use the tarot cards. The tarot cards are only here for confirmation and so that I can use an image to describe the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, so today's reading is going to be mainly on Chris Brown, and we're gonna do Tiana Taylor and Usher. Now, if y'all want an Usher reading, comment down below because I love when you guys give me a list of people to read upon. Yeah, so we're doing Usher, Chris Brown, and Tiana Taylor and seeing like what's the beef, what's going on. But mainly I'm centering this reading around Chris Brown because something that I've noticed about Chris Brown is that he has been low-key blacklisted from the industry ever since like 2010s. Like I haven't seen him since then. Like after these hoes ain't loyal, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of been absent from the industry. I'm sorry, you guys, I have allergies. And I just want to be honest with you guys. If y'all want to know my personal opinion, because okay, before we get into the cards, I already know I gotta intuitively, you know what I mean? Intuitively, aka using my third eye, using my sixth sense, I gotta intuitively tell you the energy that I'm feeling. Honestly, I feel like Chris Brown has been blacklisted due to his behavior. Chris Brown is irrational, like he acts very irrational, erratical. He lets his anger control him, and I have grown up with somebody like that. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because this ain't the video for that, but I've spent a lot of time with someone of this sort, and let me tell you, nobody wants to be around somebody like that, somebody that cannot control the way he acts. I just get a sense of immaturity from him, and also a sense of like DV, like it's giving trigger warning domestic violence, like it's giving ooh, like punch the wall energy. Chris Brown gives punch the wall energy. And when I say punch the wall syndrome, punch the wall energy, that means somebody who is willing to take out their anger, who is willing to express their emotions in dangerous ways. Because baby, guess what? When they turn to punch a wall and the wall is not there, or they punch the wall enough, guess who else they're gonna punch? Guess what else they're gonna punch? They might punch you. Okay, so he gets punch the wall energy. I'm gonna be real with you. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt in this situation because the industry in itself is kind of fucked up. And honestly, Chris Brown came on the scene when he was really young. And I just feel like it's one of those instances where the industry wants you when you're young. And then when you get older, they see you as washed up. And they're like, you know what? We used you what we used you for. Now it's time to go on to the next, right? So, first question I want to ask in regards to this situation is why did the industry blacklist Chris Brown? Like, why can't he attend award shows anymore? We don't see him at the BET Awards. We don't even see him at the VMAs, like nothing, right? His songs hasn't won any awards. I haven't really seen him on the Billboard. He charts, I'm sure, but like he doesn't chart like that. So I really just want to see what's the energy, like what's going on. Is it truly due to his anger? I think he's just also made a lot of enemies. Chris Brown is very prideful. He should have been a Leo, but he's a Taurus, which fits him very well, I will say. They can be very hard-headed, very stubborn, and I just feel like Chris Brown hasn't changed his ways, and he needs to change his ways, right? Tauruses, bull, very stubborn. Tauruses are also bullies, so I just think it's due to his attitude. It's due to his pridefulness, but let's hear what Spirit has to say. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be messy. I just gotta say that. But let me take a bathroom break and then I'll come back and shuffle. All right, guys, I got a surprise. So I asked, why has Chris Brown been ostracized from Hollywood spaces? And I'm going to be honest with you, this kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop. I'm seeing it's due to a relationship he had with someone, right? Chris Brown was romantically involved with somebody that I think had more money or just has more influence than him. And I think due to this relationship that kind of ended, maybe not in the best way, um, honestly, I see that that was kind of the beginning of the end. I think okay, so in Chris Brown's reading, there's a lot of behind the scenes energy, so things we don't know, right? There's a lot of behind the scenes, like talking, gossiping type energy. And I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, I think it's due to a relationship he had with somebody. And not just any type of relationship. Like, I see he fell out with somebody. Could have been friendships, but I guess I'm getting again the Empress. Woo! Yeah, I'm stuttering. It's like somebody doesn't want to talk about this. It's behind the scenes. It's a secret. The Eight of Wands is passionate energy. It's due to a connection he has with, or he had at some point with somebody. And if you see the Six of Cups is here, this is somebody who he's had long-term history with, somebody where like they've known each other for a long period of time. This isn't just, oh, I met her off Instagram type energy. This is somebody who you've actually known for a while. And that's usually for a romantic partner you've known for a long time. The Three of Swords here is the ending of a connection. The breakup could have been sour. I'm not sure if this is Rihanna. I'm getting this could be somebody else too. Y'all let me know if y'all have any idea. But the connection could have been sour. A bad breakup. Again, I'm not getting their relationship was anything serious though. I don't think it was anything serious. They could have definitely it could have definitely been an open relationship here with the Four of Wands. Honestly, is it because of the fact that he was exposed for being basically he was whooping Rihanna ass, which I understand it was a mutual thing. They were whooping each other's ass, but like let's be real here. A man is stronger than women. Like men are physically more stronger than women, stereotypically, like 9 times out of 10. A man will be stronger than a girl. So is that it? Like, is that why he's been like kind of ostracized? I don't know. But yeah, I'm seeing it was due to a connection. Again, I'm getting that this could have been a connection that was very public. And I think people just seen his behavior. Okay, because the judgment card is here, right? This gives me the vibe like people were judging him. Like, this isn't the judgment as in, like, oh, everybody's praising me. Like, no, this judgment card is coming out as like everybody sees what's going on. Like, this could have been a situation that went public and everybody kind of saw it and was like, oh, like, that's who he really is, huh? Like, or that's how you treat women, that's how you act, like, and everybody just kind of mutually decided, like, they kind of judged him and mutually decided, like, yeah, we don't want him to be around. Like, you know what I mean? He's too much. Whoa. Anyways, child. Ugh. Um. So yeah, I'm just getting people could have saw how the situation, some type of connection he had with a woman. I think people noticed his pattern of behavior and was kind of like I don't really fuck with him. I think they see him as a liability because he's so controversial, or he had something that played out in the media and everybody judged him simultaneously and was like, eh. I think because of his behavior, something to do with how he acted in relation towards a connection, a woman, people saw this and was like, nah, like, not they really even gave a fuck, to be honest. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Because Hollywood is a very evil place. I think it's just the look. He's too much of a liability. Like, he has too much going on. Too much stuff done came out about him. Like, it's kind of like nobody wants to touch him type energy. Like, you're too controversial. You know what I mean? It's kind of like why a lot of YouTubers can't curse when they make YouTube videos, because nobody's gonna want to send them brand deals or whatever. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. I'm seeing here though that Chris Brown does have the potential to get his career back on track. As you can see, he's been coming back in the media. He's been trying. He's been going on tour. So I'm seeing he does have potential. Do not be surprised if we see him back again, but I'm seeing he was blacklisted for a long time due to some type of situation that played out. And it was in relation to his connection with the woman. We already know Chris Brown is a D1 crash out. Like, child, he's the crash out of the crash out. I also think, yeah, I just think it's because Chris Brown is controversial. This judgment card is coming out super, super strong. This is like everybody in the industry being like, nah, like, you got too much going on. Your image is bad. So this talks about his image. His image is not too great. Um, the Knight of Wands again. He is irrational. This is somebody who this is my you you talk before you think. You know what I mean? You need to think before you speak type of card, because this is when you just, I'm getting like fire sign energy, like just go. You know what I mean? There's no sense of, oh, let me stop and think about my decisions before I act. This is the air of, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm in charge, you know what I mean, ahead. I'm not gonna really think about it. And yeah, this card came out in reverse, the Seven of Cups. This is opportunities that are given to you, especially things that are given to you behind the scenes, but this is in reverse. So this means he lost a lot of, I think it was a specific situation, but it was also like multiple situations, like things just kept adding up, right? He just became too controversial. I think that's what it is. Like he became too controversial. And I also think he put a bad taste in somebody who's higher up. He put a bad taste in somebody's mouth. Cause you know when you disrespect them higher ups, like, you know, it's kind of clip for you. And yeah, I'm just seeing him as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So he is not financially abundant at this time, which is why he's working. Let me tell you something. Chris Brown at the moment, he is working his ass off. He is selling hugs, kisses, fucking them Walmart photo shoots, like them JC Penney photo shoots, child. Like he is selling everything. He needs money. Like, I need some money now. Like he needs money now. Which would explain why he's trying his best to work. Yeah, he's trying his best, child, but the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So again, because of him being blacklisted, it caused him to have a significant dip in his finances, right? Finances is not looking stable, child. The Chariot. So I do see he is still continuing to move forward, and I'll give him this. Like, shit, he's dedicated. Like, because after if I ever get blacklisted, or if I was in his shoes, I would have honestly just gave up. Like I would have gave up, but he is dedicated. He has not let this stop him. He has decided to keep moving forward. He is going on a new journey, a new path in his career, and he is making the decision to continue on, which I guess props to him. Like the fuck. The Knight of Pentacles, again, in relation to his finances, right? I not only see this with his finances but his career. Like he's choosing to play it safe, right? At this time he is being careful about what he says. He's trying his best not to be controversial. Yeah, I just think too much shit has happened with Chris Brown, like the DV situation where he was found like guilty or something, I think. The way he treated his ex Carucci, like he embarrassed her publicly. Physical his physical outbursts. Okay. I'm thinking of Trey Songz because he's also like physically abused. Yeah, his aggressive outburst, and I'm also seeing his colorist remarks, like all of the above, child. But he's dedicated. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting this could have been the girl. Like this could have been the female energy. I'm just getting he was involved with a woman who was abundant. I'm getting Rihanna. Like Rihanna was a part of the reason why he got blacklisted. Now, I'm not saying she blacklisted him, but maybe people around her who was like who supported her at the time was kind of like, yeah, you might have forgiven him, but I didn't. Like, you know what I mean? That type of, oops, excuse me, that kind of energy. Like you played with my friend. I don't fuck with that. Yeah, I'm just seeing yeah. Page of Cups again could have been their relationship. Nothing too serious, but it's like, yeah, casual dating type situation that ended badly. Um and yeah, at this moment in time, Chris Brown is very paranoid. He's very guarded because it's like, again, you were blacklisted and now you're trying to get back in the club, you know what I mean? You're trying to get back on the scene, and it's like he doesn't know who to trust right now. He is feeling very much like ain't no friends in the game. Like, child, like very much, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to talk to. Yeah, type energy. So yeah, I'm seeing the King of Swords. This could mean, and yes, y'all, for once I'm actually reading the definition. Um, so I'm seeing like somebody higher up kind of made up their mind about him. Like after seeing so many instances showcasing his behavior, I think overall, like somebody made the final decision, like, yeah, we're done with your ass. Like, you do too much. You're too much of a liability. Yeah, nobody wants somebody around them that can't control their emotions, that can't, you know what I mean, that doesn't have no self control. But yeah, overall, I'm seeing the world here again. I just keep getting judgment. Like everybody in the industry kind of side eyeing him, looking at him like, you know what I mean? I'm also seeing that he is yearning for success. He may attain some type of success, which you know what I mean. Do you? I guess. But yeah, finances may improve for him in the future, but right now it's looking a little murky. So now let's get into Usher, Chris Brown, and Tiana Taylor. It's time to bring them all together finally, right? Let me write down. All right, so let's ask this, right? Okay, does Usher have any beef? Does Usher have beef with Chris Brown, right? Does Usher have a problem with Chris Brown? If so, what is it, right? Let's ask that question. Okay, so I asked, does Usher have beef or any problems with Chris Brown? So first of all, the Three of Pentacles came out and the Seven of Cups came out. As you can see, black, you know what I mean? The one of the main colors that these cards have in common is the color black. So I just keep getting secrecy, like things that are done behind closed doors, something that took place behind closed doors. This shows that they have collab together, or maybe they work around the same people, they're in the same kind of spaces, and so it could have been something to do with some type of collab. Do they have beef? I'm not getting they have beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting like, okay, you see how him and what's his name, Quavo, you see how him and Quavo was arguing. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like, oh, I got beef with you, like let's rap it out, let's sing it out, child. It's not giving that type of beef. It's just giving I don't really fuck with you type energy, like you know what I mean, not the best of friends, don't really care for him, like I don't really care for you type energy. Like yeah, I'm getting that this their connection with each other is in relation to collabing with each other, being around the same people, being around the same groups, and getting offered the same type of opportunities. Because if you think about it, they're both they're both very similar in the sense that they know how to dance really well. Um, they are R&B singers and slash rappers, but mainly sing. So I'm kind of getting like they kind of get offered the same opportunities. And so that's what it is. Like I'm just getting competition type shit. Like, ooh, my head is hurting. Um, yeah, I'm getting this could be in relation to somebody stealing an opportunity from the other. Um, yeah, it's like just giving competition. Like it is what it is, no hard feelings, but you know what I mean? There's only one. What do they say? There's only a town big enough. There's no town big enough for the two of us. Like something like that, child. Yeah. Magician. Hmm. So yeah, I'm just getting their enemies. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I just don't fuck with you type energy. It's not giving like active beef. Like I'm gonna whoop your ass, but it's giving I don't fuck with you. Like you a weirdo. I don't like you like that type energy, type shit, type shit. Um. Wait, where the Three of Pentacles go? Where did that card just go? Y'all, I kid you not, I just set that card down. Hold on. All right, I found it. Whew. Anyways, um, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it's just the fact that they're a competition. They do have history with each other, so obviously they've been in the industry for a while. Maybe they could have been friends at some point. They've talked to each other before. This could be in relation to a girl. Maybe they could have messed with the same girl at some point. I'm not sure. But the lovers doesn't have to mean romantic. Um, this could just simply mean collab, right? Like collaboration contract. Maybe they've worked together before or they thought about working together. I don't know what happened in regards to that. This is also obviously in relation to the sun, celebrity, attention. I just get it's like stealing the shine from each other, right? Like they can't both shine together. Like somebody has to steal the shine. Like they're in competition with each other, type shit. Yeah, the King of Swords keep coming out. Hmm. And the Eight of Cups. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might have to take a break. This is too much for me. Like, oh, this situation's too messy. Like, it's just so much behind the scenes shit. I'm about to chop this reading up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, this might have to be like part two type shit. And I've never done like parts of a video. But anyways, the Eight of Cups, somebody decided to walk away from the other. I'm kind of seeing this as like maybe maybe Chris Brown decided to walk away from Usher, or Usher decided to walk away from Chris Brown. I'm getting. So now let's see about Usher, Chris Brown, and Tiana Taylor. So overall, for Usher and Chris Brown, again, I'm just getting somebody feels defensive. Somebody feels like, and I'm getting this is Chris Brown. I'm getting there's a lot of people in the industry who just don't really fuck with him. And I'm getting this is Chris Brown feeling as though he has to defend himself. From the other, he feels like the world is against him type shit. Yeah, somebody here did some grimy shit, right? So in relation to Usher and Chris Brown, maybe Usher did some grimy shit or Chris Brown did some grimy shit. Somebody betrayed the other in a selfish way. um yeah, again with Chris Brown, it's just this fiery, he gives a lot of fire sign energy, like very just irrational acting, like something that a situation that caused him to be very angry or just act very passionately. Ooh, the Two of Swords is here, not knowing, not being able to make a decision about something. Honestly, when it comes to Hollywood with the moon, especially in the background, I'm getting ritualistic type vibes, child. Maybe Chris Brown wasn't allowed in the Illuminati club. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So let's see, what is the relation between Usher, Chris Brown, and Tiana Taylor? What happened between all of them? Let's see. Ugh. All right, hold on. I didn't shuffle. Y'all, I'm ready to be over this reading. This reading is just too messy. Like, okay, you know when okay, some mess is good, right? But this is starting to make my head hurt. Like, it's too much behind the scenes drama. Like, god damn, Chris Brown is messy as fuck. All right, let's go. Let me wrap this up because I'm starting to get a really bad headache. Um, the Devil card came out. Boom, Hollywood. All I gotta say, child. Was he kicked out of the Illuminati club? We will never know. But this talks about a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, unhealthy attachments of the sort. Maybe this was a business collab gone wrong. Like, I'm not understanding. Are they a part of the same label and like something went to shit? Did they have connections and then like somewhere along the lines of their connection, like something was toxic, it went to shit? For some reason, I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, did Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor talk to each other before? Y'all, this might be tea. Let me know if this ever came out in the media, but like, did Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor date? Cause what's crazy is Chris Brown, as long as I've known, he's like, things of lighter complexion. So I'm kind of confused. Like a black girl, like okay. The reason why I say that is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups could talk about a collaboration. It could talk about making business plans, coming up with business ideas with somebody. So this could be in relation to him and Tiana Taylor or him and Usher coming up with a business plan. But I'm gonna be real with you. This gives like I don't know why I get the idea that they've talked to each other before, like, and it just went sour. Like something about it ended badly. And that's because Chris Brown cannot control his emotions. Like it makes sense why nobody really wants to fuck with him in the industry anymore because he cannot control the way he acts. But yeah, did they talk to each other before, y'all? Let me know because that's tea. I thought she was married around that time. If y'all don't know, Tiana Taylor is getting divorced. Or this could speak to an emotional situation, but I don't see how it would be emotional besides romantic connection. I don't know. Maybe they were friends. Again, whatever happened between them was due to Chris Brown's behavior. I just keep getting like he's irrational, he's erratic. Like, yo, the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who acts who lets their passion overcome them. Like, I just keep hearing you need to control your emotions. Like, he still needs to learn how to control his behavior. Like, somebody that feels so deeply to the point where they start to act irrationally, they base their decisions not off of, you know what I mean, well thought. Like, it's just, oh, I feel mad, so I'm gonna act mad. Whatever went down between them was due to Chris. I'm not gonna say okay, because we can't we can't put everything on Chris Brown because it take three to tango, right? But I'm seeing the way he behaved, the way he went about the situation definitely did not help. It could have escalated due to his erratic ass behavior. Whatever what was going on, it was due to him working towards his career. Again, they could have had a business plan with each other, and maybe Tiana Taylor came in the middle of it, something like that. Could have been due to his finances. Again, I just keep getting Chris Brown's finances looks a little bit sticky. It looks a little bit unstable. Maybe Tiana Taylor's as well. Yeah, I just see this was in relation to him working hard towards his career. Somebody in the situation needed to have strength. This could have been Tiana Taylor or Usher or Chris Brown. But yeah, I'm getting Chris Brown feels very defensive when it comes to the industry. He feels very judged. Like, and here's one thing I'll say. Chris Brown did eat Quavo up. I know this is kind of random as fuck, but in Chris Brown's song towards Quavo, he said, you know what I mean? You keep talking about beating women's ass, but wasn't you beating Sweetie ass in the elevator? Now look, y'all shouldn't be beating girls' ass, period. Like, that's not even funny. But I mean, shit, the cat calling, what do you call it? The pot calling the kettle black. So I just feel like he feels very defensive when it comes to the industry. Like, he has to prove himself, or like, he's always seen as the bad guy. And oh my gosh, I'm in his energy right now. Let me tell y'all what I'm hearing him saying. Like, y'all want to come at me for my shit, but at least I have it out in the open. Like, a lot of y'all do the same things, just behind closed doors. That's the type of energy I'm getting with Chris Brown. Like, y'all want to sit there and act like I'm the only one, but y'all do the same shit just behind closed doors, right? My thing is, I don't care. Like, I'm open with my shit. At least I'm open and honest. That's the vibe that I'm getting. The high priestess, again, I just keep getting this is something that went on behind the scenes. Um, hmm, spiritual, very spiritual energy, like energetic. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Usher's in the Illuminati. If y'all want a reading on him, we could do a Usher reading. Let me know down below. Comment any other celebrities y'all want me to do a reading on down below, child. Again, I just keep getting this is due to a business venture. Somebody was entering a new phase in their life. And I don't know, y'all. Things just went left. Like, this gives me a collab that went left. Anyways, I'm done. This gives me a headache. Yeah, basically, Chris Brown's been blacklisted from Hollywood, and it's because of his erratic ass behavior. People find him as too controversial. But yeah, and Chris Brown feels defensive because of that. Comment down below any other celebrities y'all want me to do a reading on. And again, if you want to do any reading, I mean, well, listen, we were talking about the industry and how people have a negative view on him. Y'all know what that reminds me of? The evil eye. If you are worried about anybody sending you the evil eye, anybody sending negative vibrations your way, or even literally casting spells on you, um, get you, because why was that vibrating? Get you an evil eye tarot reading, or you can get a career reading or a love reading, because that's all topics that came out in this reading. And it's only for $5. Shop on my website, link is down below, and comment down below any other celebrities y'all want me to do. I will be adding them to the list, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.